20 towns in 20 days takes us back to the Northwest Hills and Torrington. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino tells us how the Naugatuck River helped change Torrington from a town of dairy farmers to a city powered by manufacturing.
It was an agrarian economy. The hillsides were full of dairy farms for the most part.
Settled in 1735, Torrington was known for its milk and cheese in the early days. Dairy farmers finding land in the hills on either side of town. But in the early 1800s, a wool mill opened up in the middle of town, taking advantage of the power of the Naugatuck River. Other factories soon followed. Mayor Eleanor Carbone says that the birth of the manufacturing industry changed the entire town.
And it became the central point of development of all of our neighborhoods.
The Coe Brass Mill opened in 1835. With jobs available in the Naugatuck Valley, people started moving down from the hill. Dairy farming also remained a major industry until the 1900s, but 2 world wars created a huge demand for tools, and that was good for local factories.
Manufacturing really took off in the early part of the 20th century, but one thing that makes Torrington's growth unique is that it wasn't known for a single industry. Of course, its brass was known around the world, but they also produced many other products, including ice skates and rollerblades, decorations for the home, and even bicycles.
Torrington also continued to grow, becoming a city in 1923. Demand for workers was high, bringing in immigrants from across Europe, but things slowed down after World War II, and by 1970, many of the familiar factories were gone.
Having motors on board submarines, we have them on some aircraft, specialty vehicles, underground mining equipment.
Manufacturing is alive and well in Torrington. Reedville Hydraulics and Manufacturing makes hydraulics and low-velocity, high-torque engines. Other companies make electronics, plastics, and a whole range of items. Reedville owner Larry Becker says the town is perfectly located.
We're convenient to Route 8. We're just off the highway, so that works out really well.
Meanwhile, the old mills still have a presence in town, serving as a space for retail, offices, even homes.
They were built as fortresses, and they're incredibly beautiful.
From Torrington, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.